We all need something we're passionate about, something that challenges us, gets us going, makes us love life. Well, for the Baker family in Colorado, it's rock climbing, and it's becoming not just a sport, but a source of life lessons and resilience for their 3 young boys. And they are all reaching new heights.
My wife and I first fell in love. We fell in love climbing, and as soon as we had kids, we started taking them with us.
Rock climbing is not a spectator sport. Joe and Ann Baker have taken their 3 boys along for the ride and the ascent since the beginning.
I get all this extra time with each of my boys, and so we have 3 boys. We have Sam Adventure, Sylvan Lightyear, and Joey Danger. And each of them does one really big goal every year.
This year, for Sam Adventure, a 10-year-old, it was the Matterhorn in the Swiss Alps.
Some people call it the most deadly mountain in the world. In fact, the lady at the guide shop we went to get some data on the mountain had told us that there had been people that have died on the mountain almost every day in the last 3 weeks.
Huh.
So to us, when I heard that, I turned white.
But you don't really take on the Matterhorn, or really any mountain, no matter how old you are, without plenty of planning and preparation.
We have basically 3 rules for our big mountain goals. One is that it has to be so big we have to work on it a little bit every day. 2, it has to be visual so you can put it on the wall, which we do. And then 3, you can't die.
So far, so good. But it was those rules that forced Joe and Sam to turn back 1,000 feet short of the summit, their goal of 15,000 feet.
The biggest risk on the mountain is what you pointed out, is the rockfall. Is somebody else dropping something that just, crushes you or kills you on the mountain or knocks you off. And we were right at a point where we were just about missing our turnaround point, and some climbers above us began to drop rocks, and it was just concerning to us, the situation and the timing. And Sam was pooped, he was at his limit of exhaustion, and so we decided to turn back.
Joe says the descent can be even harder than the climb, so everyone has to have the energy to make it back down, and they did, safely. He also has a few words for his critics, saying any sport can be dangerous.
I believe that if we follow the rules, the rewards are worth the risks. The inner confidence that I see in my son, the self-discipline, the self-mastery, those kind of things, you don't just get that by reading a book to your kids. I wish they could see the amount of time and energy and forethought and strategy we put into these things. It really isn't just hey, let's just go do this random dangerous thing.
Now, Sam Adventure and Dad Joe are strategizing and moving on to the next.
I think we're going to go after it again. We're going to reassess. We're going to go back. There's a number of mountains here in Colorado to practice on. And so we're going to be getting out the crampons this winter and really kind of working hard and training.
You can learn more about the family by heading to samadventure.com. There you'll also find links to follow them on social media as well.